Hey everybody, this is Bill. I'm staying out here. It's nice out, middle of February, and just thought it'd be a good opportunity to catch up with, or to let everybody know what's been going on with well, work and stuff. Working out there at the landfill. I'm out here. I'm gonna do a little bit of fencing. This right here is a little tool that you use to put fences together and stuff, and I'm all about building some fences, especially when it comes to one of my co-workers, Mafloney, a real big piece of shit. Anyway, I know like most of us out there in America, we have grandmothers and aunts and people that we love and cherish, that grow dear to us. I mean, that we hold dear. And anyway, I would just like to get everyone's opinion on how you would feel if there was a piece of shit like Mafloney that worked with somebody like your grandma or your fucking aunt. Let's just to protect her, we're gonna change her name. We're gonna call her Mrs. Smith. Anyway, Mrs. Smith calls everybody around there at work like, hey, it's Thanksgiving and stuff. Since we all gotta be here at work, and I mean, even though we'd like to be with our families, let's go ahead and have a potluck, which is a good idea. Excuse me. And so let's everybody bring in a piece of food that we all, each one of us bring in some food that we enjoy, and we can share it all together and just have a big old potluck. Well, anyway, Miss Smith, she gives me a call, and I told her, I was like, well, hell, I can make some deviled eggs. I can make really, really good deviled eggs, and I love deviled eggs. A lot of guys at their work like it too. But she's like, all right, and I guess apparently, she called around and stuff, ended up calling Mafloney and asking him what he was going to bring for Thanksgiving dinner, for the potluck out there at work, and he said he's going to bring himself. And she's like, well, what do you mean? He's like, don't worry about it, Miss Smith. I'll take care of it. You don't worry about it. Anyway, I wasn't there to see it, but she walked into the main office and was setting up the table and stuff, and Mafloney walked in, and she's like, well, did you bring whatever you're going to bring? And he's like, oh yeah, I got it, I got it. Anyway, apparently she walked out and had to get something, or probably grab a crock pot of something, or a big bowl of something that someone else had brought in to heat it up for the rest of us to be just this kind-hearted woman, something that she would do for the rest of us, pretty much pieces of shit that work out there. And anyway, she walks back into the office, and fucking Mafloney is up. He has literally got some sort of a rotating disc that he has in the middle of these tables that are just full of food, just delicious foods, all kinds of meats and stuffings and taters, just everything you would want on a Thanksgiving dinner, and he has put himself in the middle of it, and he's on this electric rotating thing. He is literally spinning in circles on this table, and he is naked, completely naked, got his legs thrown over his shoulders, kind of leaning back, and he is rubbing honey on his butthole in circles, like just rubbing honey on his butthole while he is spinning around on this table. And I guess apparently to him, he thought that if he brought himself, he's kind of like the cornucopia, like, hey, thank you, Jesus, for this food and everything. I'm gonna go ahead and spin around on the table and rub honey on my butthole. Like, that's my way of showing that's my way of showing thanks. It's fucking disgusting. I don't think anybody ate any of that food. All that food went to waste because his bitch ass decided he was gonna show up and just fucking rub honey all over his butthole. Just fucking sit there in circles and rub honey on your butthole. Who the fuck does shit like this? I think that piece of shit needs to get his ass kicked. I think he needs to be fired. That's all I had to say.